Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lucas.
Hi, everyone. I am Renata McNulty, and I am here with the man, the myth, the legend, the rock star, the realtor, Rick Saber.
Good to see you.
How are you doing, Rick?
Doing awesome.
We are super pumped to introduce a brand new thing that we're going to be doing at Coast called Lunchbox Lessons. We are going to go to a different restaurant every week, and we're going to order their most popular dish. And then we're going to talk about some interesting things happening in the market.
I love it. Hey, real excited. Thank you for letting me be part of the first Lunchbox
Yes,
Lessons
I love it.
at the Big Bamboo, Tristan O'Grady spot. This is our spot too, and we love it here. Renata, what do we've got going on right here?
We have got Evan's Burger right there, fireballs.
The Kiss of Death.
Yeah, that's
Kish
right.
was a legend on the island, guys. He was absolutely phenomenal, made the best curry everywhere, even opened up a restaurant in Habersham. We'll dive into this a little bit.
We know there's a lot of uncertainty right now in the market just because people are having so many different opinions thrown at them about what's happening in real estate. And we wanted to separate the facts from the fiction a little bit. We've all experienced, obviously, a very strong seller's market since spring of 2020. And now we're seeing a slight transition into a more stable, balanced market, right? And it doesn't mean that we're heading into a buyer's market. It just means that properties might sit on the market a little bit longer, and people who've been super aggressive about their pricing might need to drop their prices a little bit, which we've seen for the first time in a long time.
You're absolutely right. You know, I get this a lot from clients, and they say, Rick, what's happening out there? You know, is it slow? We watch the news. You know, we see the clickbait out there on the internet. Everything's doom and gloom. And I'm like, guys, let's take a look at the facts. I mean, the facts out here, you know, it's not all doom and gloom. We're definitely shifting. We're in what's called a transitioning market. So is it a seller's market like it was in the peak where you'd come on the market and you'd have multiple offers, $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, you know, bidding war above list price? No. You know, that market has changed. The inventory is still low. That buyer demand is still there. You know, we've had a lot of rate hikes, obviously. That's pushed a good portion of the folks out of the marketplace. Certainly in Hilton Head and Bluffton, Beaufort, a lot of those buyers are cash buyers, you know, so it's not an interest rate driven factor. Let's take a look at the last 7-day period. You can look at the stats on the screen, guys, but if you look at the last 7 days, just in our marketplace in Hilton Head MLS, which is Hilton Head, Beaufort, Bluffton, Oakedy, if we take a look at that market, we've had 139 new active under contracts and pending sales, right? Pretty good, pretty good. How many new listings? 147.
Yeah.
It's not a buyer's market. That's not a doom and gloom market. That's a steady market. It's actually a 2-week or less market. So properties are staying on a little bit longer. You know, you come on the market on a Saturday and it's not sold by Monday. Gosh, we're in trouble. And a lot of people talk to me about price drops. You know, they go, Rick, we saw price drops. I mean, this 7-day period, we had 109 price drops.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That just means that properties were priced too high and they got a little aggressive and they didn't get an offer in the first week or so. Let's drop the price. So it just means they were incorrectly priced. You know, I know at Coast, we really got to focus on pricing the property well out the gate. If there's anything we need to get done, get that done right away before we list the property.
So we are super lucky to be in this area because people are moving here from the north all the time. They're trying to get away from all the high tax areas, and this is just always going to be a popular place. People are always going to want to buy houses here.
Absolutely. I mean, we're a destination. You know, that's what it's about, right?
Yep.
Nationally, again, we're seeing a shift. I think there was a 7%, I just read, drop in price across the board nationwide. Also, mortgages. You know, mortgages, people applying for mortgages was down 26% across the board nationwide. But again, the rates jumped up and pushed some folks out of the market. A lot of folks might say, hey, I'm going to sit back a little bit. You know, maybe these rates will come down a little bit more, maybe they won't. But again, we're a destination. We're blessed to be in that destination.
Super lucky. If you guys want to keep up with what we're doing, we're going to be doing this every week. Make sure that you follow us on social media. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Send us a DM, drop us a private message on Facebook. You can reach me at 843-368-6769, or you can reach Rick.
843-683-4701, and Tristan O'Grady, my colleague, 843-301-3333. Coast Professionals, brokered by eXp Realty. Hey, I'm hungry. How about you?
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to dive in.